I'm alive. Check 1, 2. I'm in my hotel room. I still beat chat. This Woodimp guy. This guy. What have I done, Dakota? You guys want to see some Marder models all printed off? Woodimp can't do anything now. He's in his hotel room. What's he gonna do? What's the worst he can do? Right? What's the worst this guy can do? Are we all doing? Welcome. Well, mate, Daka's never here. Right? Daka is never here. New shed, who this? Mate, I wish I had a new shed. How you doing, Gilliman? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here. Oh, Daka is here. I'm sorry, he's a green name. That's why. We demodded him, didn't we? Because we hit the goal the other day. Should we add him back as a mod? Hang on. Hang on.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Daka's now back. All right. Daka's now back. Mr. William Payne. Mate, thank you so much. Oh, man, I haven't got my milk list up. I'll be honest with you. I've got nothing up here.
Last wall protocol engaged.
William, mate, thank you so much. And Pyman, mate, thank you so much. I appreciate you both, guys. How are we all doing, mate? It's Thursday. What an emotional day it's been today. Daka is in bed ahead of the first day of work in 6 months. Kid Daka, mate. This guy never works. He created scams that the world has never seen. You can show the renders. Can you send me the renders on Discord?
Requisitions arrived.
I'll show some renders off if you want. Why don't I just show the physical models off?
Back to good old freedom dollars. R.I.P.
Oh, mate, are you back home now, Dakota, mate? That's awesome. Mate, I'm happy that you're back. Now try and give 50 members, Dakota. I dare you. Well, well, well. You're back in my domain now, right? The real realm. Double dare you. Tis my... Wait, Callum, is it your birthday? Seriously? They're in dev chat. I'm too lazy for this. You should know that by now. Do you have to show the insurance company your membership gifted receipts as tax write-off? God damn it, no. I could claim memberships on a tax write-off, though. Technical. Valrak, America has bigger winter storms this weekend. Massive amounts of plastic will be built. Well, that's good then. Right? That's good. It's just as many clicks. Is it? Really? I don't think so. Use Venezuela currency. Dakota, don't do this. Don't let me get a VPN. Can you do that? We have a guy in Russia, Warhammer group. He's been since October counting days when GW released plastic Biotitan Hierophant. It's now 102 days. Anyway, rumors about Hierophant model. I've heard nothing about it. I would like to get a plastic Tyranid Titan model. I think they're going down that road. I don't see that coming for a long time, but I think they'll eventually get there. Eventually. One day, maybe. I exclusively use Italian lira. Hang on now. Pike and Shot Supremacy. Evening Scammer, how you doing, Joycer? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't wait for Madam to come. Any more previews? We can do some previews if you want. Tallahassee, mate, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, everyone. We've just started. Get in. Get in, get in. Valrak, do you think we'll hear about Astartes 2 anytime soon? It's supposed to be released, mate, this year. From what I was told, and I think what they said themselves, is that we're supposed to be coming the end of 2026. Now, define end. Is that September, October, November, December? No idea. But it's supposed to be happening towards the end of this year. Hopefully, it's still on track. We've heard nothing about the Amazon stuff, which is scary. Valrak, what does Marty... does Marty have females in military ranks? No, mate, it does not. You can make some females if you want and have them in the baggage train. But the females were used for different purposes back then. If you really want to go there. What up, folks? How you doing, mate? Welcome. I reckon after August, a Warhammer Plus New Year. Yeah. Yeah. I can definitely see that. What became of the maces in Martyrdom? Any verdict? Do you mean the flails? Technically, there was flails. Technically. But the farmer flails. Yes. Check DMs. All right, I'm checking my DMs right now. What is... Oh, Dakka's. All right. Oh, mate, these are pretty good renders, actually. You guys want to see some high-quality renders of Martyrdom? These are some pretty high-quality renders. Holy shit. I like it. I can actually show the physical models off, but I'm not allowed. I've got them all here right now.
Just want to see the Space Sharks cosmetics on SM2. A summary of what I say whenever they make a post talking about the patch, but I want to see any info other than Tech Marine move, bitch.
I mean this in the nicest way, as. Don't expect it to be fully Space Shark. I think they're gonna have, like... It's gonna be like more of like the, you know, the tribal markings and stuff like that. Like, I don't expect, like, a 3D asset, like a shoulder pad. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm really hoping I'm wrong, but I guess we'll see, right? I guess we'll see next week, because I think that's when they're going to preview it off in the big article at the end of the month. Valrak has an NDA to his own models. I have nothing, right? I have no NDAs. You guys want to see some Martyrdom models? You want to see them? Let's start with this one. Let's zoom in. Mate, this horse has got a six-pack. I love it. This is one of the cavalry guys. As you can see here. Mr. Nonchalant. You know, a little trot into battle. I'm about to absolutely smash some people apart. Right? Show us the titties. Wait, hang on now. Wait, do we have any titties in Martyrdom? Hopefully. Magic Brownie, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership. Again, I appreciate you all. Do they have faces? They do have faces. Can I zoom into the faces? Mustache face, right? They've all got helmets on. Because you didn't go into battle with no helmet, right? These guys are not Space Marines. Right? These guys are not Space Marines. We've got another one. This guy is about to impale someone. Spear pointing down. Impale time. I like the little sword in the background. From a certain character that you may be seeing very, very soon. Right? Am I giving too much away? That is another one of the battle poses right there. Looking very, very nice. The horse galloping forward. This guy. As he's about to, like, throw his spear and stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool one. And this guy with the horse, like, rearing up, and he's, like, about to jab. Fucking jab you, mate, in your throat kind of thing. Clean-shaven Normans. Everyone had beards these days. Actually, the only guy that doesn't have a beard so far is a guy called... Oh, should I say facial hair? Is a guy called Bowman. And he is like one of the main leaders. And it was very, very rare. It's actually wrote about that he was so clean-shaven. And it was like, this guy doesn't even have a beard. What the fuck? He's a literal Space Marine. And he's got a bowl cut. He's got like a Black Templar bowl cuts. He's one of these guys. Using it as a lanceman. Yeah, mate, they're basically a lantern on the way through. Skip, can we get to AOS? Mate, this is better than AOS. This is better than AOS. Beard's modelled off Valrak's beard. If I'm not mistaken, some of these guys are modelled off me and Dakka and... I don't think... Is it Nick? Nick, are you a part of this or not? I'm not too sure. Right? I'm not too sure. You're killing it on the faces. GW, take notes. Actually, just copy and pay these guys. Well, there we go, mate. I'm the GW now. Right? Yeah, I think this one's Dakka. That's why it's a bit fat. I think this one is me. That's why it's very slim and trim. Can you see the resemblance? Kind of me, right? Forever doxed, always. Not fat enough to be you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, the horse? I hate you guys. This guy calling people fat. Listen, I'm allowed to call people fat because I am fat. I thought that one was you, Dakko. No? Just join, he's leaking everything. No, I'm allowed to show these off. I'm allowed to show these off. I think this one's one of my favorite poses. Again, it's not really battle pose, but it's like, you know, just it's like getting into the trot to go forward.
Bonding stud legs at least, please, Holy Emperor.
Bonding stud legs at least, please, Holy Emperor. What What does that mean? Do you have the group shot? I do not have the group shot. If you want to send me the group shot, that would be fantastic. This can't be Val. He doesn't have GW fist up his ass. Mate, a lot of people hate me because I am not as, like, overly zealous as them. But I actually do dislike Games Workshop in their business practices. But I don't go to the extent where these guys go to. And because of that, I'm a shill, apparently, because I don't fucking hate them as much as they hate them. Space Sharks Cosmetics. You've DM'd it, meh? Okay, then. You guys want to see the big group picture? In 4K? All right, that one. I thought you meant all of them. All 6 of them. Okay. Here we go, mate. Check this out. Martyrdom. Get your Martyrdom today. I think it's looking pretty fucking good, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It's coming together bit by bit. Mate, right? It really is coming together bit by bit. Mate, get your spear out for the boys. That's true.
Hey, Valrak.
Hello,
I'm
mate.
a little behind on the 40k news or predictions
No problem.
on possible new
People have
chapter
lives.
masters models for successor chapters with the Blood Ravens being in Dow 4. Should we expect an Angelos model?
I'm not sure about Gabriel Angelos, Moose. What I will say, I think they're going to do the other guy instead. What's he called? Cyrus? Cyrus the Virus? What's it called? What's he called? The sniper guy. What's the sniper guy called in Dawn of War 4? Is it Cyrus? No horsecock, no purchase. Mate, Con Air is a top film. It really is.
No horsecocks, no purchase.
Is it Cyrus? I was right, yeah. I think Cyrus will get a model. Because he's basically the main character of the game. He's been in all the trailers at the forefront. So I personally think, mate, he's the one who's got to get a model, not Gabriel Angelos. Maybe Gabriel Angelos will get a model. I would love Gabriel Angelos to get a model, because I think his Forge World model is absolutely ass. I'm sorry, I just want to say it. So, yeah, hopefully he does, but I think it's going to be Cyrus. I was right. If we don't get Gabriel Seth, a model, 11th, we're not writing. Well, I am putting out a video tomorrow. I was going to put it out today, but I just didn't have time to finish it today. Why does a horse have a 6-pack models? Because the horses are lean, they're mean, right? They're not like your cows, JB, that you bum, right? These are bred for war. You won't understand, right? You've never seen war. The closest you got to war is watching, you know, fucking Band of Brothers. Angelos backflips into a new model. Don't do this. Is Gabriel Angelos in Dawn of War 4? As far as we're aware, no. He's not going to be in there. Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. How you doing, Victoria? Happy Thursday to you. Will Tyranids get a box set before 11th edition? There's only one thing I'm hearing about the Tyranids before 11th, and that is the Red Terror. I would think they would put that out in a box set, because GW put all these new models out in box sets. So that's what I'm thinking. Gel rack, no mate, I've just had a shower. I know it's alien to you to have a shower. The helmet-less HQs only came after about 4 weeks of arguing. This is true. Who wants bowl cut Beaumont? Right? Who wants a non-helmeted Beaumont model with his bowl cut in all glory? I know I want it. I want that. Look, congrats to you guys. Mate, I've got everything printed out except the Spearmen and Beaumont to take to Wargamers Illustrated tomorrow to see if I can have a little cheeky sit down with them. I would show them you right now, but would have an aneurysm. So I can't show you. They look amazing here. They look 20 times better in person. They really, really do. Winged helmet? Whoa, 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 whoa. What time period are you from, Limited Time, AK? Get this guy out of here. Any Death Guard rumors? The Death Guard are mentioned in the 500 World Book. The Marines do fight against them. There's a Death Guard guy who's basically slating Mortarion. I'm like, I will finish what Mortarion couldn't. Is it just me, or does everyone in the Death Guard hate Mortarion? What an absolute fucking cook of a Primarch. Not even his own sons respect him. What a bunch of losers. 100% will paint. Awesome, dude. Yeah, Morty's Fox. Mate, I'll send you some out. Right? Whoa, 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 whoa. If you promise not to forget the sprues tomorrow, then fine. Mate, they're all there. All right, I'm allowed to show them off. Hang on. I've only got my boxes on standby. Don't see my penis.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
How long before Titus become chapter master?
I bring you glory. So I've magnetized all these today, right? I've magnetized them. I've stuck them all down and everything. Take a look at these bad boys. Take a look at the... Again, I haven't got the spearmen or the HQ, but it's all coming together. Mate, I absolutely fucking love it. Right? Again, let me see him get close so you're not focusing on my head. Check these bad boys out. Again, this was just a quick print job. Just to show off tomorrow. Right? Again, there's some of the... I can't really show you the archers. I can show you like one of the archers here. Hang on. How about this guy? This guy's reloading on a rock, right? He's using a rock to reload. Come on, focus. 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 Not on me. There we go. Again, they probably need cleaning up a little bit, but it was just a rush job to get them all... done, mate. But
our strength grows.
This is the guy that I said I liked the most. I think this is my favorite pose one. Like, you know, the spear over his shoulder kind of thing. As he's just trotting along with his horse. Oh, focus. There you go. Mate, again, it is... Mate, I'm fucking excited it's all coming together, boys, you know. It's getting absolutely hype mode now. Right? Absolutely hype mode. Again, it doesn't do it justice showing them off on here, right? Square bases, no thank you, unsub. Get out of here, AOS, right? We don't want your AOS approval. We know what you cheer for. We don't want it. Who was that who just gifted membership? Commander HHL, mate. Thank you so much. And again, I'll say this right now. This is only possible. We're up to this stage because of you guys. Every membership I get goes to martyrdom. So I am once again asking for your financial support. I need everyone to gift the membership so we can get the Seljuks. Scammed. Right? Now it's time. Now it's time. The horses look awesome, mate. The horses are amazing. Right? Our sculptor, Faka, who's in chat right now, has done an amazing job. Absolutely top tier job. And again, mate, after this, it's literally the Seljuks, and then once they're done, we're going to go to Kickstarter, and once the Kickstarter's done,
Last World Protocol engaged.
If it is a success,
our strength grows.
Byzantines, Eastern Roman Empire, the Roman Empire, whatever they want to call themselves, okay? That's the next army, and that's the army
Last World Protocol
I'm
engaged.
looking forward to. Like, the Normans had to be done first because it is the Norman Crusades, right? It's all about the Normans and the Crusades. But the Byzantines, they're the ones that have that fucking... They have the rule of cool armor. They're the Space Marines.
I donate, but my wallet fell off the roof.
Commander, mate, I appreciate you. Jump Lord and Bob, mate. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much, gents. I'll put you down for the giveaways and stuff. You're all fantastic. Valrak's going all historical gaming. Mate, I love historical wargaming. I love doing, like, Roman stuff. I love doing World War II and stuff like that. I love it. What shit you leaking now? I was leaking my own game, Smoky Tiny Tom. I was leaking my own game. Bit by bit. Just got the first test prints today of the final models. And just putting them out. and shut them all off. Again, with... Watch what happens when we get the HQ guy, okay, right? These are Crusaders, yes. These are Crusaders from the first Crusade. If people are not aware, I'm making a game called Martyrdom. And these are the Normans. Norman cavalry. You've got crossbow guys. You've got the retainers, which are like the men-at-arms and stuff, if you want to call them that. Like this guy here, look. This guy, what is it?
What are your thoughts on Warhammer 40k TW? For love the TW franchise, not sure how 40k will work.
Like this. Like this. Sword guys, everything. All the rule of cool stuff, right? That's what we've got.
Legit question.
Yeah.
If it goes to Kickstarter, how will you play Martyrdom with one army?
What do you mean? There's going to be 2 armies on Kickstarter. Cowboy Boba Fett. Might need a TV license to watch Valrak soon, this guy. Mate, so with Kickstarter, it's not just going to be the Normans, right? Technically, the Normans did fight each other a lot as well, if you really want to go there. Well, not a lot, but, you know, there were some skirmishes between the Normans and their finger. We're going to go Kickstarter with, it's called a launch box, a starter box, which will have the Normans, all the stuff that you've seen here, with spearmen and a HQ. So there's more spearmen and there's a HQ to add to this. And then on the other side, we do the Seljuks. And then that's in the box as well. And what the plan is if you back the Kickstarter, you get access to all the STLs as well. So not only the STLs, the goal is, of course, is to go plastic. That's the goal. We're probably looking...
That's where I was confused.
I'll be honest with you, it's probably like the Kickstarter goal is going to be about £100,000, probably a little bit more, because that's plastic. But if you back that and it is a success, you'll get access to the plastic stuff, and you'll get the STLs on top of that, so you can print more if you want, or do whatever you want. Do you know what I mean? That makes sense. Yeah. Mate, I wish I could buy plastic right now and do it right now, but I haven't got the money for that. When's the Kickstarter kicking off? Later on this year, mate. Again, we need to do the Seljuk range, and then, yeah. We only need 100 level donations to do that. Again, we'll see, right? We'll see. About same price as a Bentley, I know. Hey, Val, when you think we're going to get new news about Dawn of War 4 and Total War 4? Well, mate, Dawn of War 4 have been putting out news all this month. We've been getting a lot of news about Dawn of War 4. I'm convinced Dawn of War 4 is going to be dropping for 11th edition, which is spring, summertime. So Dawn of War 4, mid this year. Mate, let me go back and read that first donation. Sorry. What are your thoughts on Warhammer 40k Total War? I love the Total War franchise. Not sure how 40k will work. Moose Sitter. We haven't really seen that much of 40k Total War. Yes, the CGI trailer was brilliant. The gameplay from what we saw... There's a lot to talk about with that. Again, it was pre-alpha footage. I think the system map looks really, really good. But I can't really judge a can of peaches if I don't eat it. Do you know what I mean? I need to test it. I need to sit down and play it for myself.
Protocol engaged.
That's what the plan is.
Strength grows.
Why new release date? What new release date we're talking about here, mate? He missed a super chat scam. Sorry, did I miss your super chat? That's where I was confused. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, again. The plan is to launch it as a launch box set, not just the Normans. This is just one half of the armor, and then we'll have another half of the armor, and stuff like that, right? That's what the plan is. Constantly yapping. I'm always yapping, Jonathan. Why no release date for Dawn of War? Because it's still too early, I guess. Maybe they're not ready to give a release date yet. When you give yourself a release date, it gives you a countdown. Investors and stuff saying, okay, this needs to come out by this date then, because we want to see we want to see our investment reimbursed to us with stuff on top of it. So, outright, right? I'll say this right now. Take as long as you want, just do the game good. Look at Dawn of War 3. I don't want a fucking piece of dog shit. I don't want that. I want a good game. I want Dawn of War to get back to where it used to be. A great fucking RTS. So they can take as long as they want. Just get it right, please. That's all I want. Ask CDPR how far out release date announcement worked out for him. Can I just put finger down real quick? Cowboy Boba Fett 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mate, I put you down for the big giveaway. I massively appreciate that. By the way, once I start getting boxes of Martyrdom, should we start doing Martyrdom box set giveaways? I think that could be kind of cool. Much bigger Sabenia, we're old world scale. Yes, mate. If people asking about, if you've got any questions about Martyrdom, you can ask me, but also tag Woodimp as well, because he's in chat, and he'll help you out as well, because he's a part of the team. He's one of the founding guys with me. So he'll have everything like that there. Shabba, always Shabba. Normans as Emperor's children, you can do what you want, right? Martyrdom Iberium expansion when? Mate, if it's, I'm saying this right now, Tram. If it's a success, because Martyrdom's the brand name. So basically, this is Martyrdom, the First Crusade. Then you do Martyrdom, the Second Crusade. Martyrdom, the Third Crusade. Martyrdom, the Iberium expansion, maybe. Martyrdom, the Northern Crusades. Martyrdom, the England invasion. I don't know, right? We can go back in time. We can do prequels. The invasion of England, right? Martyrdom giveaway when? Martyrdom? Martyrdom! We take it up! We take it up a level. Martyrdom, we go sci-fi. Right? Crusading in space. Martyrdom Waterloo, let's go. Martyrdom, the dynasties of Japan. Mate, again, right? You say it, but all this is possible if it becomes a success. I would love to do different areas. I would love to do it. Get your ass to Mars. Martyrdom, get out, you filther. I hate you.
I hear Talrock went full Fire Warrior.
I never done this.
Purging to Rockridge.
I have never gone full Fire Warrior. Don't believe chat, right? I meant you've got the golden receipt. I don't see how it would fail. It's, mate, again, right? The best thing I can do is make amazing sculpts. Like, again, right, look at this guy.
What faction or chapter do you think deserves a refresh most in 11? Also, do you think they will eventually make Titus CM?
Grey Knights. Moose, mate, I literally have a video. So I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So I've pre-recorded a video so that's going to release tomorrow while I'm doing a Conflict 47 battle report at Wargamers Illustrated. And it's all about my wants and my predictions for Space Marines in 11th edition. Because I'm a Space Marine fanboy. And I actually cover that. And I think the thing that's needed the most, again, this is just me, a Grey Knight refresh. I think the Grey Knights look stupid now compared to everything. They just look so out of place. So, yeah. Someone said, let's see the one of the infantry guys. Again, I'm just going to block my face. Block my face. There you go. This guy has got... Come on, stop looking at my face. He's focused on my fingers. This guy's got like an axe and a shield. At this time, because we've been speaking to a historian, axes were actually more common than swords among like the rabble. Because axes were cheaper to make. Fingers, finger rack. Wait, hang on now. Martyrdom, Blood Bowl spin-off. What did they, like, what games did they have back then? We could definitely do something like that. How long till I get crowned as the first Martyrdom influencer and can brag about it to random strangers? Martyrdom leaks, you have to become a member to be an official influencer, and you're a grey name, so sorry, mate. It's not happening. You needed a historian for that? No, but we need a historian to check about everything. How the belts are, how the spears are, the helmets are, and stuff like that. Because we want to try and be true to history as much as possible. Of course, you have to have a little bit of rule of cool in there. But yeah, sorry, I already have 2 other channels with members. This guy. Actors also required less to still yield. Yeah. Depends on the unit. Historic accuracy is a cornerstone.
Marty and Dumb Hippos versus Twinks. 50k cricket.
Again, if we get to 50 members tonight, I will make sure the sculptor guy, and this will be an STL file for a part of the Kickstarter goal. There will be a hippo night. If we get to 50 members tonight, you will have your hippo night as part of the STL. I'll pay for it myself. The members tonight will pay for it. It's up to chat now to make the hippo lord. It's up to chat. The hippo STL. He's a lord. He rides into battle on his hippo. Surrounded by horses. I want a Valrak monk STL. Historically accurate hippo mount. We can do it. Just like the rhino in Gladiator 2. We'll do the hippo. What's the news and rumours for today? You tell me, DJ, what do you want? And I'll give it to you. How about that? I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. Hippos back on the menu, boys. Any word on the box size for the new CSM Raiders? Worried it will go the same route as the new Deathwatch 5-man boxes. Did they mention it during the live stream? Was it a 5-man squad? I think it is a 5-man squad, mate. I am 100% convinced it is a 5-man squad.
Last wall protocol
if that is the case, then
our strength grows.
Mate, like I said, and I'll keep saying this, Games Workshop is giving you less for more. I don't like it. Again, this is one of the things I don't like about their business practice. Look at the Sanguinary Guard. Perfect example. You want to get free Sanguinary Guard now. No wings, less bits. And what they've said is, oh, look, the more elite now. They've just changed it with the rules. We don't do it for the rules over here. We do it for the models. So give us more models. Give us more rule of cool. Rules can change in a blink of, an eye. Models stay forever. And that's what I don't like. Warhammer Heresy, mate. Dude, thanks for the gifted membership. I massively appreciate you. Again, amazing. I appreciate you all, guys. Thanks for the awesome support. You keep doing it. Every single day you keep supporting me. Love Vikings. It's the Norse bloodline for me. Vikings is something we definitely want to do. Again, we can start doing a little bit of Vikings with the Byzantines. But I've been saying to Woodimp, because most of these models is basically what you would see during the Norman conquest of England. Maybe a little bit of a change here and there, maybe. But, it's mostly that. So that is one army done for the Norman conquest of England. And then you do, like, the English, who are there. And then you do the Vikings as the other army. Do you know what I mean? 3 armies, all fighting each other. I wouldn't know what to call it, though. Martyrdom, the English conquest. Martyrdom. Saxons, sorry, Saxons. Sorry, Woodimp, Saxons. Martyrdom, 95th Rifles. Martyrdom 1066. Yeah, but what? But it needs like, I think it needs like a cool name, like Martyrdom Conquest of 1066. Martyrdom, the Norman invasion. It wasn't really a crusade in 1066, though. It was more like, hey, I was promised this, and I'm bringing an army here. Martyrdom, England. It's a silly place. God damn it. Conquest of Saxony. That's a pretty cool one. I would like 1066 in there. Martyrdom 40,000. Martyrdom 1066. That'd be kind of cool. Martyrdom, the original crusade. I think Martyrdom 1066 actually is a really cool one, to be fair with you. Martyrdom, the Battle of Hastings. Yeah, you can definitely say that. But again, I'd like the Vikings involved in it. Because the Saxons fought the Vikings, beat the Vikings, and then marched down and fought the Normans and then got beat. So it's not really just Hastings. What is it? Is it the Battle of Stamford Bridge? Was it? Not Chelsea. Or am I thinking of a different battle? Do you know what else I would like to do? But this is like complete different models. Chat is sleeping on the Battle of York. I would love to do Martyrdom, War of the Scots, or like the Border Wars or something, and do the English fighting the Scottish. I think that'd be a pretty cool, some pretty cool models. That'd be really, really nice. But yeah, that's me going somewhere else. Let's get this out of the way. Martin, the Great Emu War, I'm down for it. The Vikings did lose. Battle of York when William Wallace took it. That was William Wallace never took York, right? That is Hollywood. That is Mel Gibson on his anti-English crusade. Okay? That never happened. I don't know where people get this from. I buy Scott's models for my mother. She loves that kind of thing. That's cool. Happy Thursday from Canada. And a Kill Team Rumours. Hope you have a great night. Sleepy mate.
Happy Thursday from Canada.
Happy Thursday to you.
Team Rumours. Hope you have a great night. Smiley face emoji.
Am I wrong to say this? I don't think Martyrdom the Falklands. Well. Don't tell Thacker. Now that we're seeing the latest Kill Team being previewed, do you know what? Let's jump over here. Because we've seen the latest Kill Team being previewed now with the Night Lords, the Necrons, and the Sisters. Is there going to be another Kill Team release before 11th edition? Do you think there will be? I would like there one to, I would like one to happen, but I just can't see it. I think they're going to wait for 11th to pop and then more Kill Team stuff. Again, some Kill Team rumors I've heard is that a Grey Knight one. There's a Khorne theme one with Grey Knights. There's supposed to be the Eldar... Mate, I always forget their name. Mate, what they called? The Dino Riding guys for the Eldar. Exodites, that's it. Why do they always forget Exodites? Thanks, Ozza. Exodites. I am a Man City fan, yeah, mate. Mate, I can see that you're an Arsenal fan. You call yourself a gunner. Embarrassing like your team. Martyrdom 1814. Oh, here we go. Exodites would be awesome. Martyrdom Inbreeding Edition. Well. Right, every hole's a goal. Wait, what? Martyrdom, the Christmas Truce. That would be kind of epic. What, just playing football? Hold that Bodo's up. Mate, you've bottled the league the last fucking 5 years. You can't say anything. You've bottled everything you've been a part of. A better question is, will there be another Kill Team box before the new Kill Team season box this fall? Mate, again, that's what I'm saying. Is there gonna? I don't think there is. I think this is the last Kill Team box now before 11th edition. Martyrdom, the Valrak roof repair. The Gretchen Revolutionary Committee Kill Team win. Mate, I would love that. I think that'd be pretty fucking awesome. There wasn't really any news today. There was an article about a new book coming for Krieg. There was some information about the Thramus Crusade. But beside that, mate, Middle Earth stuff. I like that Middle Earth is still getting some love. It's not just left out. fucking models. Yeah, I'm glad Lord of the Rings is still there. Mate, it's been I think it's going to be a very, very slow news, not just day, month now. next month as well. Martyrdom Zulu expansion. Martyrdom York's Drift. Again, anything's possible. Anything is possible. Mate, I'm looking forward to it. I really, 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 really am looking forward to it. It should be good. It should be mega. It should be absolutely mega. Do you guys want me to do a vlog tomorrow? Going down to War Games Illustrated and stuff like that? And having a little talk and stuff? Maybe I can take my phone and do it on my phone. Then edit it together. And just like do a little vlog. I think that can be fun. Why not, right? Yeah. Why not? When should we expect the Maelstrom boxes? Aussie, I think it's going to be around end of February. Martyr and the Boer Wars. Mate, fucking Boer Wars were brutal. Martyrdom, why are you turning off your body cam, Terry? God damn it. Martyrdom, the Conquest of Sol. There we go. We can do it. Still feels like life support for Middle-earth. GW doing the bare minimum to keep the IP. Again, mate, before this Amazon stuff got announced with the Lord of the Rings, they had all the designs there. They were going to redo all the Last Alliance models. All the elves. All the men. But they scrapped it all. They scrapped everything. And maybe we can get Armageddon rules before 11th. Well, Flux, I am hearing that something Armageddon is supposed to be happening before the Armageddon release box. So, yeah. Again, for people who don't know, the 11th edition box is called Armageddon. Right, I'm off to Yankee Land. Be back in a moment. What the fuck is Yankee Land? Martyrdom, the Taco Wars. Wait, what? If you do Byzantines in Martyrdom, you should do Anglo-Saxons, Varyrians, who let the Normans invade England. We are going to do the... I can never say the name. The Valyrian Guard. Right? I can never say it. Right? I literally have a bag of cameras. I know you do, but I haven't got my camera to start filming it. So I'm going to start filming it with my iPhone, and then I'm going to change to... the stick. The stick. I submitted the playtester form for Martyrdom. Sabanya, it's members only, dude. This guy. This guy. This guy. This grey name? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Why are you an elitist? Because someone has to be. If not me, then it'll be someone else. And at least I treat you fairly. I had family on both sides of the war Christmas around elder relatives in the early 90s was quite funny. So the Eye of Terror is the last book before 11th release. No, mate. I think it's going to be the Armageddon. Again, I think there's going to be a book or something dedicated to Armageddon. Maybe the Armageddon boxes are actually not for the end campaign, and are actually for the Armageddon campaign that launches with 11th edition. Maybe that's how they're going to do it. Again, I'm just trusting the rumors that I'm hearing, and they're saying boxes are coming with Armageddon, and the Death Watch is supposed to be one of those boxes. That's discriminatory against the Greys. He'll throw your tea in the harbour again. Do it, mate. You're a Grey name. No one likes you anyway. There is too many Greys in chat. Chat, help me out here. Chat, please enlighten the Greys. It's not for me, right? Do it for Martyrdom, chat. Do it for the First Crusade. Do it for the Normans. Do it for Beaumont. He needs you. He needs you on the battlefield. Why would I talk to a peasant? True, mate. Chat, help me become a green name for Dawn. Enlightenment. I'm not grey, but $20 is $20. It's true. Valrak doesn't make the rules. Mate, I don't make the rules. I say this all the time. Tidesbath hasn't arrived yet. Scammed. I haven't sent anything off yet because I haven't even been to the post office, mate, Monster. I need to clear out this shed first, mate. Once that shed's cleared out, I'll send it to you. Don't worry. I've got your information. I'll send it ASAP. I promise. Do it for me. Get out Martyrdom, please.
If you're too poor for a $5 membership, you're too poor to buy Martyrdom minis and therefore useless. Pay up or get lost. Povos.
Mate, these Arsenal fans, they're brutal. He's right, but he's brutal. Valrak, you got a salamander miniature you're willing to part with? A salamander miniature?
Requisitions arrive.
I don't think I've got any salamander miniatures, mate. No. No, mate.
Martyrdom 1776 for liberty and freedom.
Yeah, but in this one, it's an alt timeline like Conflict 47, where the British win, and everything is right in the world. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. It'll stop chatting for 20,000 members. Never. Martyrdom Grays for green names. That would be fun. With Blood Angels being the frontman of the new box set of Armageddon, do you think they will get new models? Not in the box set, no. They will get new stuff in 11th edition, but depends how big. I personally think, again, this is just pure speculation, that in 11th edition, they're going to redo... sorry, I just got... At least you can buy 40k models without the scams. This is true. Mate, sorry, I got distracted in chat. I think they're going to redo Death Company. Because if you look at Death Company now, mate, it's dog shit. There's nothing there. They're literally just assault intercessors or jump assault intercessors painted black with a decal on them. So I think they're going to redo Death Company in a big way. Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Martyrdom. Fire Insurance Scam 2026.
You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. Hello, is there anything new about the rumoured Melee Sakari or AdMech HQ? Sorry if it was already mentioned. I just joined. No, nothing, mate. I think that AdMech stuff that I was hearing rumours about was for Horus Heresy that they already previewed. I think that's all done, mate. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Who was on the cover of 10th edition? Ultramarines vs. Tyranids. Didn't they just release a Death Company themed box set this edition? They did, but they had it was mainly for the HQs. Everything else was just a normal model. Martyrdom, my camera was corrupted days before the fire. Actually, Normans were at 15% of the Crusade. Most of them were Franks, Lorraine, and northwest of France. Provox from the south. Well, like I said, Normans, French, Southern Italians as well. Bowman, one of the main leaders, was from Southern Italy. He used to raid all the Byzantine stuff. Then he went over to Alexios, and Alexios gave him a cape, and they became friends.
Our strength grows.
For the time being. 10th, the box looks so good. I've actually got a 10th box behind me. Timothy, mate, thanks for becoming a member of the channel. If you've just become a member of the channel, if you've just been gifted a member, put exclamation mark upper hive in chat. That will link you to the member-only Discord. Once you're over there, go to your user settings, go into the connection tab in your user settings, and link your YouTube account. Give it 5 to 10 minutes, and all the rooms should open up. I've just posted all the big leaks of 10th edition, sorry, of 11th edition, over in Discord right now. So if you want to go and check it out, all the screenshots, it's over there right now. For members only. Death Company in-laws have always been given jack all. They were basically suicide squads. I disagree. I disagree, 28, because look at the old Death Company kit. What do you mean? Do you mean they've been given jack shit? Mate, watch this, right? Death Company box. Death Company box. Let me try and get a good image up here. Here we go. Well, that's getting nothing. That's what I expect for the Death Company. Helmets, chest pieces, solar pads, cool looking assault packs. That's what I expect. Do you know what we got? This is what we got. This is what we got. This is what we got. That. From that to that. And I'm supposed to be happy with that? Am I supposed to be happy for that? No. No. No, no, no. Mate, that's just assault that's jump assault intercessors painted black. That's all it is. This is why I'm hoping that next edition they get the love that they should get. So they're looking like this in the new format. Right? Koch tabards, you know, fucking look at the chainswords and everything. They're all fucking Blood Angel themed. New version is better, means I can farm Reddit karma every Space Marine release. Get out. Don't even start me with the Sanguine in the Guard. Mate, again, the Blood Angels got absolutely stabbed in the heart. Stabbed in the heart. "37 pieces of flair is the rule." Fucking great, mate. That was an awesome box. I still think it's an awesome box now. I really, really do. But I get it. These models are more to scale. They're more bigger and stuff like that. But they should be themed more. Yeah, they put an upgrade kit in there, but it still wasn't good enough. Like, you can say what you want about these two models, the HQs. Yeah. But everything else is just a bog standard. It's just a bog standard intercessor painted black. It's dog shit. It's dog shit. Dog shit work by GW. Dog shit work. The upgrade kit is a joke, like the Red Corsair one. Mate, exactly true. The Red Corsair one is also dog shit. I like what they've done with the Red Corsairs, the upgrade kit. It's like they almost get there. They go, okay, we're happy with that. Fuck it. Let's just get on to the next thing. Just give them a little bit extra. That's it. It's like they don't ever see the project all the way through. Do you know what I mean?
Engaged.
I hate that.
Strength grows.
Jump Chaplain slaps. Yeah, mate. What's it called? Lee Martis. Mate, he's awesome. Steve, mate, thanks for the big 10, brother. What an absolute legend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, I massively, massively appreciate you. Thank you so much, Steve. Really, dude. Thank you so much. You're an absolute superstar. Then Red Corsairs getting specific rules. Yes. Yeah. Everything that's new is going to get their own rules. If you've just got a membership of Steve, please say thank you to the guy. He's doing the Emperor's fucking will here. Lazy zero effort. It's by design. The FOMO will score them bank. Did the Blood Angel box set sell out fast? I can't remember. I know the Krieg one didn't sell. The Space Wolf one sold. But then again, mate, look at the Space Wolf box to the Blood Angel box. It's night and day. It literally is night and day. Everything in the Space Wolf box is unique. This one, not so much. What really annoys me is people defending Little James Workshop slop. Apparently, mate, I'm the one who defends them. I'm the simp. Because I don't do a video about them. Because when I talk shite about Games Workshop, I do it on a live stream for one simple reason. Because if you're talking shit about someone, it should always be in a debate. So people can defend my fucking view. That's how I like to do it. If I'm calling someone out, right, I'm going to do it in a live stream. So they have a chance to maybe respond to me in the live stream. Because it would be unfair of me to do that. Because it's just a one-sided argument then. There's always three sides to an argument. Their side, your side, and the right side. Always. How's my kill team 47 army looking? Do you want to see it, Briars? Mate, I'm fucking pumped. Mortis, I don't know if you're still in chat, but Mortis Vox painted this for me. And I'm going to do more. I'm going to do... Look at this, Dank. Dank, do you want to see the models for Martyrdom? Mate, you're going to love these. You're going to love them. How long have you been here, Dank? You just fucking snuck in, you little slut. Here's my kill team 47 armor. Boom. Here we go. All bots. I am going to get rid of these guys at one point and add even more robots in. Because I want my entire force to be robots. Wait, am I a Necron player? What have I done? So I've based mine on Paddy Mayne. For those people who don't know who Paddy Mayne is, he was a part of the SAS. If you've watched Rogue Heroes, I guess you know, like, the Hollywood version of Paddy Mayne. So that's why Paddy Mayne's got his sand-coloured beret on, and the rest have their red beret kind of thing. Mate, Paddy Mayne was absolutely just an amazing soldier, through and through. But since this is like alternate reality, I want to do my own version of Paddy Mayne, where he's like half man, half robot, and call him Iron Mayne. Get it? Instead of Iron Man, Iron Mayne. You know what I mean? And he leads an army of bots. I think that's pretty fucking cool lore. And that's lore that I made. That's my lore. And they should put that into Conflict 47. Ferris Mayne, get out. Actually clever. Do you think he's... I thought he was very clever. I don't get it. Because you're a loser. Right? Stealing it mine now. Don't you dare, right? That's terrible lore. Why? He got blown apart by something Rift Tech. And they had to rebuild him with like half robot. So he's Iron Mayne now. He synchronizes with his bots. Do you know what I mean? So he's Iron Mayne. Robocop, kind of. But not. But yeah. That's my army. Because if you don't know, there's no one inside these piloting these things. This is not like Tau. This is all robots. It's AI. The British made AI first. So, yeah. T800 main. Mate, I love these models. Mate, I love the bots. I love the bots. There is gunners. No, mate, there's no gunners. So all these are robots. That's why there's no penalty when like they move and shoot, because it's all it's all calculated. It's like robotic shooting kind of thing. Yeah. So you're a Voltan lover now? How dare you? Where are you listening to Iron Maiden when you thought of that? No, mate, I weren't. Right? I just thought Paddy Mayne, Iron Mayne. Yeah, like Iron Man. Well, hell. Bots like half the members in this chat. God damn it. Woodimp says my list is pretty brutal. Woodimp, by the way, do I need the British book to play these guys? I haven't got the British book. All I've got is my app and my dice. Woodimp, you said to me that this is a meta army. There is no British book? Well. Free armless, baby. Here we go. Conflict is a bit proud of their prices. Too proud? I think they do some decent prices. I think the best... Right. Do you know what I think the best thing about Warlord games is that they're down to earth. And I know that may sound really strange, but you can talk to them. It's, it's not like this soulless corporate entity. It's real people behind the places. No, I said Mordian said I brought you 2 Merlins. Well, I could bring 2 Merlins if he wants me to. Mate, they're humble, like me. What happened to I don't do meta armies? No, mate, I don't. Mate, it's not my fault, right? My armies, the rules favour my armies. That's not my intention. That's not my intention at all. Val, how bad must the League of Votes and Christmas box set sold with it being sold for £98 on Hobby Workshop? Well, mate, it's Leagues of Votan, mate. I don't think Leagues of Votan really have that big of a... I think they have a player base, but I don't think it's as big as people think it is. People said they want to see the Martyrdom models again. Okay. Again, these are the first prints. They're not fully cleaned or anything. They're not painted. But these are some of the first Martyrdom models. You've got all the cavalry boys there. Looking
Known
very, very
YouTuber
nice.
declares Warhammer 40k dead with Blood Angels release, turns channel into bad fan fiction with Robocop lore.
Get out. And you've got like the crossbow, the crossbowmen, and you've got the retainers at the back. Right? Not even plastic. I can't do it plastic yet. I haven't got the money for plastic. But again, you can see some of the models there. You can see it all there. I think it's looking fucking mega. Again, I am biased. I can't wait to we get the spearmen in there. To be fair with you as well, like, it's going to look even better when we start doubling these guys up as well, if that makes sense. So when these guys start to get doubled up, so when there's like, you know, 2 rows of retainers, 2 rows of this, 2 rows of that, that's when it's going to look mega. Chinese knockoffs, get out. Has anyone demanded that you include female models yet? No. Plus, I'd tell them to jog on if they did. I didn't see any hippos. Are you selling out already? Gonna have artillery at trebuchets. That is something that is planned, yes. Trebuchets, siege engines, and stuff. Because, of course, one of the main things that happened during the Crusades was siege warfare. So, we would love to include that into the game itself. We'd love to have siege towers, trebuchets, all that type of stuff. I'm not sure about trebuchets. I think it was it catapults? I'll have to check with the history guy. Greek fire for the Romans. That is definitely on the table. Dank, I'm not just saying this to give you a woody. They had handheld flamethrowers. Greek fire handheld flamethrowers. Can I gut the other models in search of loot and gold? Wait, can I gut the other mod? Wait, what do you mean? Oh shit! Right, yeah, I know what you mean. Yes, you can. If you really want to go to history, you can start cutting people's bellies open to see what they've swallowed. Yes, sure. War dolphins. You say that females can't be badass, historically accurate heroes, and if so, can we get it in writing? Look at this con guy. As far as I'm aware, there is no female crusaders. There actually was a female who went to look for her husband. I think this was like the second crusade, who got lost. But then she got captured and she got made into a slave. Yeah. Are Martin Minis able to be kit bashed? Yeah. Yeah. So these are not fully. Right. So how can I show you this? So take the cavalry guy there, for example. Okay. So this is how we have them right now. If we get to plastic, the plan is of course it's multi-part plastic. Arms, everything like that, like horses and stuff, it's all multi-part plastic. Okay. Hang on.
Under what section in the Discord for the 11 league?
Kevin, mate, you have to give 5 memberships and you get access to the 11th edition league, mate. That's how you get it. So far, this is how they are right now. So, if you see this, again, this was one of the test models. It's like that, and you can put whatever body you want in it like this. So even though like you've got this horse pose, you can have this guy on this pose or another pose. Do you know what I mean? So technically you can have a number, you can have this horse 6 different ways. If that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? And again, when it comes to the hand, if I can just show this off, the hand is ball pointed out. So when you put the spear in there, you can have movement. You can have like the spear up in the air, down, certain angles and stuff. So again, you can have this guy on this pose, but have a lot of different options how his hand is and stuff like that. That's what the plan is for now. That's what the plan is for now. But of course, if we get more money and stuff, we'd like to redo them all. Mirror the parts and make it 12 different ways. Do you mean like what do spears on the left side instead of the right side? This guy. Will there be an STL option? Yes. If you back any any of the physical backings, which we plan to do, you'll get access to all the STLs. Again, there will be a STL backing. Yes. 28, you're late, go live. Wait, what? Mobile weapons are a possibility, but 90% of them would be heavy spears. Yeah. Have the horse 6 different ways? Do you mean mirror the horse? Ah, okay. If we mirror the horse, that means we have to change everything because the bottom half is attached to one of the horses. That makes sense. Anyway, I can get all the SCLs. I don't mind the price. And will the book be physical? All the rules are going to be free online. Are going to be free. We do plan to do physical books, yes. But of course, the physical books you'll have to buy because I can't make them for free. But everything that's in the book will be online for free. All the rules. Every rule for martyrdom will be free online. I will not paywall any of the rules. That is my oath to you. Right? I want to try and make a game that I would be how do I say it? How I'd be like love to support. And for me, I think Warhammer rules should be free online. So I can't say Warhammer rules are free online, then put mine behind a paywall. That'd be very naughty of me. So yeah. Until we get DLC expansions, this guy Ryan. Just for you. Buy free means 5 memberships. Again, 5 memberships are welcomed. Every membership we get from now equals 1 free rule. I'm asking chat for all the free rules. It's up to you guys now. Check the White Knights in the comments. For the moment. Well, we're definitely going to have cool rules like relics and stuff in the game because relics did inspire the Crusades. Like everyone apparently had a piece of the cross and stuff. Someone said they found the spear. Oh, fucking hell, my mind's gone blank. What an idiot, mate. I'm sorry. I've fucking been cleaning up too much. The Spear of Destiny was apparently found during the Siege of Antioch. You know, that could be a relic. Mate, there's a lot of cool things we can do. There's a lot of cool things we can do. Didn't doubt you. I was making a bad joke. No worries. 50 members will get you free rules for life. It's true. Especially for you, Bill. You're getting nothing. Also, Saint Fingertips and Skulls. 22 more members today, and we can get Valrak on the Hippo in the game. Mate, like I said, if we hit the member goal today, you guys get a Hippo night. It's up to you. It's up to you. Is it worth reading the book of Rogel Dawn? The Primat book? Mate, I will say this right now. I did not enjoy it as a Son of Dawn. Author was Gav Thorpe, and I have to say it was very much a letdown for me. It was more about the fucking lion than it was Rogel Dawn, in my opinion. I did not like it one bit. I did not like it one bit. Why'd they talk about the poop rituals? God damn it, Tags. Why are you like this? Why are you such a dickhead? Why are you such a bastard? Will there be a way to play on smaller tables? My brother is handicapped and bedridden, and we can play on smaller tables. Mate, you can play at what any size you want, right? The plan is like, of course, I will say, like, you know, we would recommend like a certain level point, but if you want to do it like a small group versus small group, then sure, why not? I was actually going to bring this up to Woodimp and say we should make like a mini version of Martyrdom, not like in scale wise, but like
evening Val. Sorry I'm late. I've
This
also
guy.
heard some tasty warp whispers.
Oh, here we go.
After Femstoad's hype, GW will refresh most of the other ranges. Eldar without pointy ears, pink skin orcs, dwarfs are 6 feet and above and Tau have flavor.
Mini Dom, there we go. Monlib, what I would say is ask Woodimp. He's the guy who's doing all the rules. There's super secret plans for epic scale rules, which might be helpful. God damn it, Woodimp, will you shut the fuck up? You're leaking now. Stolebox, if you give 5 memberships, I'll show you all the martyrdom models. You can see them up close right now on stream. Physical. I got the first print out. Martyrdom boarding actions, that's what I want. Seriously though, right? You say this, Krug. Right? Mate, you say this. I want to do a game mode of Martyrdom that's Siege. Martyrdom Siege Warfare. And it's kind of like in a city. Which you could kind of argue is like boarding actions. Because you're going down streets and stuff. I'm in the paint dev chat, sir. God damn it, fuck. I forgot about this. No, you haven't seen the ones I posted, though. The physical ones. You've seen the renders. I'm on about physical ones that I've got right here. Martyrdom Siegecraft, epic scale. Were a lot of naval battles back then, boarding actions. You can argue that. To be fair with you, there wasn't really a lot of... There was some naval warfare that happened during the First Crusade, but most of the big battles happened on land. On the stream, I can rewind. God damn it, this guy. Give me 5 members and shut your whole mouth. Mate, give me 5 members. I'll not meet you on the 31st. No, there were ships rowing against ships. Martyrdom, a black flag. That could be cool. Pirate Martyrdom. Let's go. Age of Martyrdom. On round bases? No, not in my lifetime. Just talked to act salty about head swaps. No, mate, listen. I'll show you here now. Check this out. Check this out. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right. Fucking love him. Fucking love him. Yeah. Yeah, mate. I can't wait. I simply cannot wait to show these bad boys off. Can't wait to see hazard stripes on the horses. Are the Who's a little big? No, mate. They're not. They are historically accurate. I like the siege idea, mate. Me too. Again, the first thing I want to do, mate, is get the base game out, and then we can start to build on the base game. I don't want to start promising things like I'm fucking Eternal Crusade, and then nothing's going to happen. I've never painted a minute. Do you need artistic skill, or can you do fine with following a guide? Mate, when it comes to painting miniatures, it's a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of trial and error. Of course, there's guides online for you to follow, but I'll say this right now, you've got to make a lot of mistakes, and that's fine. Do not go into your first miniature painting expecting it's going to look amazing. It's probably going to look kind of meh, but that's fine, because everyone starts somewhere. That's okay. Don't let it get you down. Just keep improving, painting, getting a little bit better, a little bit better. It works over time, mate. Val, you'll be doing a paint workshop where you charge £50 per person. Mate, I wouldn't do that. Would I do that? Come on now. I have more respect for me. £80. Hey bros, how's the Imperial Fisting? I'm doing good, Pie the Storm, mate. How are you doing? Will the new Dawn model come with its own individual poop cup? Todd, every time you mention poop, Todd, it's now a 1 membership fine. So now you own one membership now, Todd. Doing decent? Awesome, dude. Is there gold armor in Martyrdom? You can paint your models however you want. I'm going to paint mine like Man City Marines. Man City Marines? Man City Crusaders. I want mine to be like kind of like light blue with like hints of white in there. Half and half kind of thing. That's how I'm going to do mine. Black Templars, sure, let me. That could be kind of cool. Fucking losers, get out, Matthew. That's not canon. Bin painting crew model, yes. And AOS player painting 40k, shocking. Ruby Eye, nothing shocks me. You're a grey name, right? You're always going to be a loser. Just position them over the orange light as cover. You still want purple ones? The end stuff, do it. Do the purple ones. Again, mate, what I'd like to do, we are sending some out now to some painters. I'd like to send a couple more out to certain painters. So when it comes to the Kickstarter, there's just like a full catalogue of people have painted their own in their own way, kind of thing, if that makes sense. That's what I'd like. Here's your tax. Some of us didn't get a call back. Well, Matthew, Arsenal fans don't.
Here's your tax. Dorn. Poop emoji.
Right.
Dorn. Poop emoji. Dorn. Poop emoji. Dorn. Poop emoji.
When are the ones going to be sent out? They're being worked on right now. These were a rush job because, you know, potentially I could show these off to people tomorrow at War Games Illustrated. That's the plan. They may tell me to fuck off, but for people who don't know, War Games. I'm gonna get them up. War Games Illustrated. Let's get their website up. So I'm gonna go play a bat rep tomorrow of Kill Team 47, me versus Mordy and Glory. It's going to be the first time I played Kill Team 47, which is going to be hilarious. I've actually forgot how to play, so I'm going to have to wood him to basically be on my side. It's going to be a 2 versus 1. Which makes sense, because Mordian's a meta player. Sorry, did I say Kill Team 47? Conflict 47. I always call it Kill Team 47. I better not call it that tomorrow. Conflict 47. We're going to be sitting down and speaking to the developers behind the game as well. And this is all happening at a place called War Games Illustrated. So while I'm there, I'm going to attempt to show off some of my own models and say, hey, look, this is what we're making. In the future, do you think maybe we could like sit down and get like an article dedicated to it to like get more interest out there and stuff? Kind of thing. Because if you don't know who they are, War Games Illustrated, they do own. They like, mate, it's basically the biggest war game magazine in the UK. I think it's bigger than the 40k one. What's it called? I think it is anyway. I may be wrong at that. But this is for all models. It's not just like there's sci-fi in here. There's World War II. There's loads of stuff in here. Loads and loads and loads of stuff. It's a great magazine as well. It's a great magazine. An awesome magazine. Will there be Martyrdom promo minis in the magazine? Maybe. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. I won't mind that. The 40k one, mate, I forgot what it's called now. Mate, what's it called? White Dwarf. Fucking hell. Mate, my head's all over the place tonight. I'm sorry, gents. I'm sorry, fellas. Valrak going to put his charm pants on tomorrow. I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts tomorrow. I always wear shorts when I like when I do battles. It gets sweaty. My balls get sweaty. Okay? My Man City shorts, trainers, looking like the cool kid. I'm not going for a job interview. I'm playing some gaming.
The heretics will burn.
This guy daydreaming about Salamontes. Do you want to do something?
Just imagine him calling it Kill Team 47 all day tomorrow, and they're all just wincing every time he says it, lol.
Woodim's the one who has to talk. I'm not allowed to talk, apparently. I can't pronounce anything, and I sound like an ogre. Shorts in January, mate. I don't wear pants. Only losers wear pants, Keith. Boys wear pants. Men wear shorts. Okay? Going Blueface tomorrow. If we get to the member goal tonight, 50 members, I'll go Valrak tomorrow to War Games Illustrated. It's up to chat now. If you want Valrak to return tomorrow at a live event, it's up to you. So I can drop our win from the last time in the bin. Mate, I carried you in that win. Mate, I played with fucking Game Riot today. Mate, the guy's just the worst. The guy's just the worst. Valrak with easy access to. Master Valrak, if the Blood Angels were a football team, which one would they be and why? Who would the Blood Angels be? Bournemouth. Right? Just mediocre. Boring. Men wear boxers. Weirdos wear shorts in the winter. Going commando, always. Always. Always, always, always. Blood Angels of Bournemouth. Villa? Nah, not Villa. Not Villa. No way the Villa. Get out. Get out. Let it hang free. Always. United skits, mate. You're embarrassing. You're not even from England. You're like, mate, you're just as bad as Matthew. Right? Support your local team, please. Embarrassing. Member 6 months. I think you should do a little painting comp and the winner gets sent a martyrdom models to paint. This Caldor 40k. Yeah, oh mate, we can do that. To enter, it's 1 gifted membership. Well, 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 well. You've just walked into the trap, Caldor. Congratulations. You've done this yourself, mate. Man City, the Ultramarines. Any more info on those Exodites? Nothing, mate. Absolutely zero. Zero. It can't be Aston Villa. They partnered up with Red Bull. And we all know Blood Angels no longer have wings. That's a good one. I like that DN stuff. That is a good one. He did log off. Or did he freeze on my phone? No, I'm still here. I'm still here, Magic Browner. Thought it'd be a nice community idea. Yeah, mate. We can definitely think about doing something like that later down the road. I just want to get it all finished first, and then we can start talking about like promotion and all that type of stuff. Because I'm going to do a video on my channel, like when the Kickstarter kicks off, and hopefully I can send some models to some other YouTubers, and maybe they do some videos as well. Game Riot definitely doing a video about it. I don't care what he says. I'm going to blacklist him from my channel. Luton better do a video, or I will put him on the blacklist. Who else? Who else are other channels for like wargaming to do stuff? Major Kill? I don't think he's into that kind of stuff though, is he? Major Kill. You just send them to play on tabletop, guys. I don't think they would play it. Game Riot will probably beg you to do a video anyway. Mate, did you watch Game Riot's Everest Simulator? Mate, 10 seconds into the video, he runs over a dog. This guy. Will the other YouTubers have to sign your partnership program? Will you operate a blacklist? I will, mate. Hellstone Wargaming. Flash kits, mate. I'm going to definitely send some to Flash kits. I'm actually going to message Flash kits tonight with some of these pictures, Woodimp, and say, would you fancy showing this off? Peacher, mate. I love sending to Peacher. I think Peacher would be a really great option to go for. Kieran show. I'll send some to the Kierans. They better paint them, or I'll fight them in the car park. Right? Why would Flash kits want it? Because they're into crusading and stuff like that. Who will send you some high-res renders? Yeah, sure. Not gonna lie, I'm not subscribed to Game Riot. You should, mate. Game Riot's a nice guy. We always give him shit, but he's a nice guy. Ultramarines have a lot in common with Man City. They wear blue and white and both are overhyped poster boys. This guy. We've broke every record. Every record. Duncan. I'd like to send some to Duncan if he wants to do it. Yeah? I'd like Duncan to do a paint job of him. That would be 10 out of 10, top tier. Do a Warhammer Part 2 and get Kieran to do a free commission. Well, they should be doing it right. Andy at Artist Opus. Yeah, maybe. See if he's up to it. What records? Every records, mate. You know, domestic quad. We've won everything we can in one season. Centurions. 4 times in a row. Treble winners while being undefeated. Better than United's treble. Plus we beat United on the way, so our treble is better than theirs. Easy, mate. Easy stuff. Darren Latham. I don't think Darren Latham would want to do it. Send them to Valrak Gaming, mate. Valrak Gaming's definitely getting them. He's got him right now. Not so the game, right? How else do you keep up with the new episodes of Paw Patrol? I'd happily do a free commission to paint for you, V-Man. Cry Havoc, Alt Styles, normal. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. What division was City in when United did their treble? That's what makes us better, mate, because we came up. If United went where City went, mate, United would have no fans. Pete the Wargamer. Travarian, since we're both on Blacklist. Yeah, why not? Again, this is if they want to do it. This is if they want to do it. I'm not sure if Pete is more into like 40k models now. I know he used to do a bunch of historical war games back in the day. Maybe you still want to do it. I'd appreciate it if you did. Help me out. Oh, Pete follows on Insta? Well, there we go then. So I'm sure Pete will be down for it. There's a smaller studio over in Knots. I might like to see it. It's somewhere around the corner from Warlord, next to a timber mill. Mate, it's funny because I actually am going to go Warhammer World tomorrow. Late tomorrow. Well, depending how long the game is that we film. I would like to go and visit Warhammer World and take a little walk around. Any recommendations for a commission, Peter? Mate, a bunch of people. You've got, well, there's a bunch of people over my Discord. You got Krug. Stowbox, who's in chat right now. I'm not sure if Krug's still in chat. But Stowbox and Krug are two guys who have done commission work for me before, who I highly recommend. Check them both out. Check them both out. Sneak into Heavy Metal Studio and slip your models in there. Mate, that would be amazing. Put one of the Martyrdom models in the big display piece in the hall. That would be hilarious. Paint it. It won't be good, but it'll do it. God Convoy, you get nothing. One gifted membership Convoy. God Convoy, I sent it to you. Do it unless you're scared. This guy, JB, talking about people being scared. Do people come up to you at Warhammer World? They do. Yes. People do ask for photos. And I charge them 5 members. I normally have someone taking pictures for me, like Daka or JB. Mate, JB come over to me at Warhammer World and went, oh, don't you know me? I'm JB, by the way. I was like, oh, mate, you stink. Will Martyrdom have a charge phase, or are you going to go the Man City route and avoid charges completely? Well, mate, since it's our world and you're living in it, like rent-free in your head, I'll do what I want. Security or the only person who comes up to Val. Did Smoker the Bear help you fix your house? God damn it. Say put it in the hall one more time. Why? Charge phase, what kind of 40k cringe is that? A motherfucker, at least I wasn't dressed as a banana. I never was dressed like this, right? This is my indoor wear, right? I don't go to the fucking shops in this. All depending. I'm late to the party. Any Dark Angel stuff? Nothing, mate. That's our next edition. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go have some food. I'm going to go relax because I've got a big fucking, 3-hour drive tomorrow. There and back. So 6 hours of driving tomorrow. At least for me. At least. At least, lads. At least. It's never going to end for me, is it? Mate, I just work too much. Free loadout? If you gift a membership right now, I'll jump on and do a free loadout. It's up to you now, Stowe. It's up to you. One gifted membership equals one game, 1 round of Martyrdom. 5 gifted memberships, 5 rounds. 10 gifted memberships, 10 rounds. That's what it's all about. It's all about... Sorry, not Martyrdom. Arc Raiders. 0 rounds it is. It'll be paying you for these Black Templars by next weekend. Well. It all goes back to Valrak either way. Right, boys, I'm going. It's been fun. It's been emotional. I need to go. I need to go sleep. Right? Well, not sleep. I need to have some food and then go sleep. Val, are we getting new obliterators? Again, I'm not sure about obliterators. I think obliterators would work. All I've heard about is new mutilators. But that doesn't mean we're not getting new obliterators. I'm just saying all I've heard about is new mutilators. And a defiler. That's all I've heard. Hopefully, obliterators are a part of that. Right, I'm going. See you in a bit. Much love. Emperor bless and good night. See you in a bit, guys. Bye, 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 bye.